Hello and good afternoon. Oh, good morning. Welcome to Leave with Love. So, and then in this one, I do the return of senders. I do the return of senders every day because it's like the energy is just so heavy. It's so heavy. And then the whole thing is like you can't explain it. You can't explain the energy. You can't prove the energy. You just know these people putting this energy out and you have to protect yourself. You have to. So I already did the return of senders. I did them already because it's a part of my life. That I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna come on. I'm gonna take a break, right? I said that, but then it's like I work for myself, and the YouTube is what I do, like for my time. That's what I do for myself. So YouTube, I'm here on YouTube, but that's all I do. Like I don't have a day job. Like YouTube is is just what I do, and I do all my all my spiritual stuff, all my, I create. So I make the black salt. The black salt is for sale on my TikTok shop. I make the spiritual splash. Where is it? I think I put it in my room, but I make the spiritual splash too. It is also for your protection. I'm always doing stuff for protection because it sucks to be attacked all the time. You can be attacked all the time. And then it's like, you just have to overcome it. You got to grow. You got to heal. You have to evolve. That's how it'll stop working on you. These people been doing work on me, all different kind of people, all different kind of people. So it doesn't matter who it is. It's just work. It's black magic. And then you have to know how to move around. You have to know this energy. You have to pay attention to the energy. You have to pay attention to people and they shit. Like, oh, this one is capable, is capable of doing something to me. Or this is what they do. They do this to everybody. Why they not gonna do it to you? They're gonna do it to you too because they think you a you a dumbass, right? Because you're nice and you're kind and you're giving and you're loving and you're all this stuff. And they're like, oh, she a sucker. Like, you could be nice because you want to be nice, but any other day you're an asshole. And you was being nice because you know the person. So I was like, oh, let me be nice. But any other day, you an asshole. So it's like, and then they ruin it for themselves. They ruin it for themselves. And it's just like, I've already been through this. I know this little game. I know this already, and I'm not playing this game with nobody. Nobody. When you get to the point in your life, you know all this stuff, you know all these games, you know all this shit. You know all this shit that people do to try to stop you, to make you mad, to aggravate you, to get under your skin. It's like you know all this shit already. And then all you can do is clear your energy, clear your space, stay calm, stay calm. And then you have to mind your business, because once you start talking, then they get scared. I think they get scared. Well, I don't know because I don't talk to them. I don't talk to them anymore. But they must be scared, like, oh my God, like how she know? And it's just like, oh my God. It's like the information just comes and I try so hard. Mind my business. Mind my business and act like I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Don't ask me. But I could know and I just don't say nothing. It's like, why am I gonna say something? And then they're gonna sit there and deny it. They're gonna lie. They're gonna, whatever. I just act like I don't know. I can already know. It's fine. And then it's like with with this employment, it's like everybody wants to pretend or like they're religious. But I grew up Catholic. I grew up in a religious background, and they all do black magic, all of them. But they're Catholic or they're Christian, and they pretend like everything is so perfect under the religion. But they all do black magic, all of them, and they all have a messed up life. But they go to church every Sunday. They pray to God, oh God, oh God. But they sit there and they do black magic, you know? Blasphemy, like blasphemy, like you fucking liar. You know, I curse sometimes. They be like, oh, you can't be, you know, but I curse sometimes. I curse out of frustration because it's like, you know, these people try to act so prim and proper, and then they're doing all this stuff that they're not supposed to be doing. All this stuff they teach you in the church that you're not supposed to do. They do it. They do it because they think they're under the church and they're protected. But God sees everything. God sees you. How you gonna think God don't see you? You praying and praying and praying for forgiveness for what you just did. Like, bitch, you're gonna have to you're going to have to pay it forward. If you don't pay it forward, it comes back and you curse your children. Your children end up paying for your mistakes. You know, it's the things that you do. And then it's like, you're not supposed to do this. They teach you this in church. Like, you're supposed to be so righteous and so, you know, so primp and so proper. They teach you this in church. Like, you're not supposed to do this. But it's the people in church that sit there and play in black magic. It's like when you're spiritual, I'm a spiritual person. You know, you're not supposed to play in black magic. You play in black magic, curses you, it curses your children, it curses your life. Everything is bad for you. You will live a cursed life if you do black magic for the rest of your life. Your life is just cursed, and when you come back in and then another life, it's not afterlife, in the next life your life will be cursed and you'll have to go through all this shit because you're gonna have to pay all this karma that you done built up this life. So it's like, don't do it. Just don't do it. We are supposed to be clearing up the karma. We're supposed to be doing good deeds. We're supposed to be burning ancestor money. We're supposed to figure out these generational curses that are already in place from the 16, 17, 1800s. Like, you got to figure this shit out. Not sit here and make more curses, more generational curses. Like, oh my God. These people are so stupid. And it's just like, how can I explain it? I make my videos and they're long videos. But it's like, it's just trying to explain the black magic. Like, just don't do it. Don't do it. It's gonna ruin your life. It's gonna ruin your entire life. It's gonna ruin your children. It's gonna ruin everything. People are gonna die. You know, you're doing death spells. People are gonna die in your own family. You know, your mother, your father, your children, your grandchildren. And it's just like, oh my God, it's because you're doing death spells. You want shit to end. You want permanent endings. It's going to happen in your own life. And I don't know, like, people just don't get it. Like, they don't, I don't know. I don't know. That's why I tried. I tried. Mind my business, drink my water, and I do stuff for protection. But the protection that I do is for innocent people. The Blacksalt works and it helps you to be rid of the energy. If you use it on the candles, it's gonna demolish these people that are doing this negative work. It's gonna demolish, it's gonna, you know, they're gonna get knocked down and they're not gonna be able to get back up from whatever they put out. But you know, it's because that's what they put out. You keep your faith in God. God is real. God is real, and we can overcome anything. Anything you put out, anything these people try to put us through, we can overcome it. You just got to stay faithful to God. Like, I believe in God and things are going to be all right. Like, I'm going to get past this shit. I'm going to get over this shit and everything's going to be better and I'm going to be better and I'm going to have everything I always ever wanted. And it's like, you know what? I will not be defeated by this shit. Protect yourself. Get you some spiritual splash. It's just going to protect you against these negative energies. It's going to clear your aura. It's going to make you feel lighter. It's going to make things better. They're natural herbs. They have spiritual properties. The herbs have spiritual properties that can help you be rid of the negative energies. You know, and it's also stuff in there to open the roads. Abre lo camino for things to come into your life, for your roads to be open, so things are not so hard for you, because these people, they do stuff, they do evil, and they want our life to be hard. Our life is not meant to be hard. It's these people playing in black magic. They make our life hard. And life is not that hard. It's not. It's like black magic manipulates your mind, makes you think things, it makes you confused, it makes you do things that you don't want to do because these people want control of your mind. Once you figure this shit out, once you figure this shit out, black magic is not going to work on you. And then these people doing all this evil, when you do a return asunder, once you do a return asunder and you believe in God, because God is real, be like, you know what? I'm going to be rid of all this energy. I'm going to be rid of all this energy. And we're going to send all this energy back. And it's going to go back to these people. That's all that's going to happen. The energy is going to go back to these people. They are cursed. They curse themselves because you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything negative. You're not doing anything evil. You're cleaning yourself. You're removing the energy from yourself. It's like, remove the energy from myself and send it back to wherever it came from. That's all a return asunder does. That's it. If these people wasn't doing negative work, nothing would be happening to them. But they're doing negative work. These return ascenders are like deadly, like lethal. It's like, oh my God, like you doing all this shit and you doing a return ascender and you're adding black salt on that return ascender. It's just gonna be so bad for these people, but they want to keep doing it. They keep doing it. They keep watching. They keep watching the channel, and it's like, oh my God, they still keep doing this shit, and I keep doing my return ascenders. Like, I don't even care. It's a part of my daily routine to do return ascenders, to clear my energy, clear my space. But I lit my sage, clear out the energy. That's just part of my day, I make the videos as part of my day. Like, it's not hard to come online and talk about black magic. It's like I always have to protect myself. I always have to protect myself, and that's why I made the channel, is so that I can talk about it. I started off burning ancestor money. And I just wanted to show other people, like, oh, you can burn ancestor money and it's going to help you. It's going to protect you. The Emperor, let me see. I have like a whole bunch of ancestor money. The Emperor. The Emperor he is a man. He is a man. He's an emperor. But he represents justice. He stands for justice. He wants justice for all of us. All these people doing injustices to you, he wants justice for you. And I started this channel, it was just burning ancestor money, because I was so intrigued. I was so fascinated with ancestor money, just burning the money, like just getting the money and burning it and knowing that I'm helping the ancestors. Like, oh, they probably don't have certain things in the afterlife. Nobody's burning ancestor money. Nobody in my family burning ancestor money. So I started burning the ancestor money, and I'm like, I'm helping them. I've been burning ancestor money since I started this channel. That's when I started burning ancestor money, because I didn't always know. I was always witchy. I was doing my candles. I was always doing my stuff. But and then I found out about ancestor money, and I just started burning the money. I now started doing the return of sunders, because I would do the glass and case candles, and I would always reverse it. I would just do return of sunders, carve in it, return the sunder on a 3-day, 5-day candle. And it would take so long to burn out, and it would turn black and sooty. But that's how I knew people were working. So, and then I'm like, you know what? Let me do the tea lights, because they burn faster and I need this to take effect faster. So I look at I monitor the candles. You have to monitor it. You can't just not monitor it. That's why I have it on aluminum foil so that it doesn't catch on fire. Doesn't, it's not that bad if it does catch on fire, but I try to monitor it, and it's easier to monitor it this way. And the more tea lights I do at once, the stronger it is. The glass encased candles was taking a long time to burn out, and then I would see it black and sooty, and sometimes it would be black and sooty all the way to the bottom of the candle. That's bad. Sometimes you would get the black sooty on the top of the candle. That means it's weak. Whatever they doing is weak. They don't know what the hell they doing. But when the candle would turn black all the way down, it's turning black. That means they doing some really evil things to you. And I thought it was just taking too long, and I just wanted to do return of senders. Like, I wanted it to go through fast. I just wanted it to go through. I wanted my return of senders to take effect. I started putting, I always put the Blacksalt in there. Then I used Ancestor Money to make my own Blacksalt, like to replace the ashes. And it's just stronger. I believe it's stronger to eliminate the enemy, to burn, to banish the evil that they're trying to put out. And it's just so bad for them. It's always going to be bad for them because they're not supposed to be doing this work. They keep doing the work. They keep doing this work. They keep trying to affect my life. And I just get better. I get better every time. They'll ask a question. Someone will ask a question. I'll just make another video and I'll try to explain myself a little further, a little better, so that you can understand like what I'm coming from. This is a spiritual channel. Everything I do here is spiritual. Ancestor money is a spiritual item. It's going to help you. It's going to protect you. It's like you're awakening your ancestors also. So they're going to be with you too, because now they know that you're burning the money for them. And they're just so happy that you even remembered or thought about them, and you burning the money for them. It's like you don't know how bad off they can be, and you're helping them. So it's a good thing. It's not real money, I know, but it's a spiritual item. You burning it with your right hand. Your right hand is your giving hand. And you burn it and you say, this is for my ancestors, known and unknown. And you get all of your ancestors. This is for all of them. All of your ancestors. If you know their names, you say their names. My godfather, Joselito, Jose Leon. I would say their name. Like they passed away, I would say their name. Like, this is for you. My return of senders is just so bad for them. I'm always be all right. I'm always be all right. I'm always be okay. I'm always be alive. And I thank God every day just to be here. Like, I'm here and I'm thankful just to be here. Life has all these ups and downs, and then it's like I'm just thankful for the things that I have, the life that I'm alive, because these people trying to kill me. They're doing death spells. They doing all kinds of shit. I'm like, these bitches, they are fucking crazy. But you know what? You have to keep going. You have to keep going. No matter what happens, keep going. So I keep making these videos. Just not going to be a lot, but I keep making the videos. I keep doing the return of senders. That's my daily routine. So I do this every day. And it's just to return the negative energy back to wherever it came from. It's going to be bad for these people, but it is what it is. That's life. And then you're not going to know who's doing the work until you see people. They're going to start falling off. They're going to start, like, things are going to start happening to them. They'll start missing their teeth. They're going to start having all these problems. They're doing all these beauty spells. They looking crazy. Oh my God, like it. Yo, and then mind your business. Mind your business. Like, mind your business. You can see it, but don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. You be like, I know why that's happening to you. You don't have to say nothing. And I laugh to myself. I laugh. I laugh at this shit because I'm just like, oh my God, like they spent so much money. They put so much effort and they spent so much time to do evil instead of trying to make their life better. They put all of their effort and all of their time to cause harm to one person instead of trying to make their life better. It's crazy to me. But everybody's different. Everybody has their own way of thinking, and we are supposed to be growing, healing, and evolving this lifetime. Break your generational curses, get away from the people that are toxic and low vibrational. Like, those are not the people you're supposed to have on your team. Like, they're not supposed to be there, and you got to cut them off. They have to get cut off, and you just move forward. Your future is bright. You're going to have a good future. And then the whole thing is, the people that sat here and did all this evil and all this wrong, they're just not going to be a part of it. They're not going to be there. And it sucks, I say it's lonely at the top, right? But it's all right because you're going to be at peace. You'll be at peace. Nobody bothering you. Nobody trying to set you up. Nobody's doing black magic behind your back, acting like they're your friend. And it won't be none of that. You'll just be at peace. You'll be happy. You'll be rich. And all this shit these people doing, it's just not going to matter. It's not going to matter. And then life is just going to be better. It's going to be better. And it's like everything that we had to go through, we had to overcome it. We had to learn the lesson. Calm down. Don't be angry. Don't be upset. Don't start talking crazy. And mind your business. Mind your business. That's all you got to do. Mind your business. Focus on yourself. Do what you got to do for yourself. And keep it pushing. Like life goes on. They'll find somebody else to bother and pick on. And you get to move forward without toxicity, then life is just going to be better. The summer is coming. The summer is coming. The summer is coming. Oh my God. The summer is coming. And we are going outside. We are going outside. We're going to the beach. We're going everywhere. We are going outside. It's like, oh my God. It's like all this shit they done did. And it's like, I am going outside. Like, I'm going to do my return to senders and I'm going outside. Like, I don't care what happens to these people. I'm going to be on the beach having a good fucking time. And they're going to be going through it. They're just going to be going through it. And oh well, mind your business. That's not your problem. But that's it. I know I'm running my mouth. 23 minutes. Stay positive. Stay positive. Vibe high. And always leave with love. Bye.